Así es como se ve la oportunidad. Programas innovadores para carreras en demanda, con profesores e investigaciones basados en el mundo real. En una ciudad donde estás al alcance de internados, trabajos, conexiones, arte, cultura y buena comida. Y una comunidad universitaria comprometida a promover el bienestar público. Nuestros graduados hacen la diferencia. Tú también puedes. Expect more. Be more. Southern.
I think when I entered college, I was very scared and I was very timid from the world. Opportunities scared me. But as I grew throughout Southern, I realized that not everyone gets opportunities, so you have to learn to take those and you have to learn to grab them and run with them. And luckily, I felt like I've done that throughout my time here at Southern.
I think I've definitely become more independent and confident in myself. My professors, especially my social work professors, have encouraged me to grow and pushed me to do things that are out of my comfort zone. I just recently testified in a public hearing for a bill, and that's something that my freshman self would never have done without the support from my professors telling me that, yeah, you can do this, or showing me how I can do this. And they've been a really great encouragement to me and my classmates.
Any family or friends that's currently at graduation, or if you're gonna see this video later, I thank everyone for their support, the one that helped me through this, going to the school, whether I needed help, I talked to you. I can name a couple names: Glory, my girlfriend Geraldine Lisa, my mom Milton Delphonse, my sister Stacy Delphonse, and all my other friends. Thank you. And last but not least, Goldie Puevelis. She also go to the school, and that's one of the students that I also work with. When we need help, we collaborate together and stuff like that. Thank you.
I feel like I've definitely matured over time in college. It's been a learning process for sure, trying to figure out time management with being a student athlete. It was definitely hard, but it helped a lot.
One of my favorite memories is probably Homecoming 2020. It was just so fun. There were so many people. We got a lot of wins that day, and people were having fun. It was a beautiful fall afternoon. And I guess besides that specific event, I'd say just the times walking across campus, going to class, and seeing music or hearing music getting played on the loudspeakers out on the quad, and people dancing and throwing the frisbees, or when there's free ice cream or free food. It's just those little moments that are some of my favorite times at Southern. The small things like that.
I will say all my professors were amazing. All my favorite classes was art classes. I got to be creative. Yeah, got to be myself, learn new things. I love all aspects of art. So all of my professors were wonderful. Yeah, amazing.
It was, to be honest, a little chaotic. I'm a mom of 3. I was pregnant during the pandemic, so balance and boundaries and time management was crucial. It was a lot of give and take, and if it wasn't for my support system, my fiance, my mom and dad, especially my mother, she's my backbone, the wind beneath my wings, I would not have made it.
I have a couple of memories that are my favorite, but one of them has to be that Southern provided me an opportunity to go abroad for the first time. And going to South Africa was one of the biggest challenges I could do for myself. Someone who was shy and wasn't really ready to put themselves out there to do anything grand. So going there would be a really big memory for me, and it's just showed me that there's a whole world out there.
I definitely grown up. I've been here, this is my 3rd year here now. Grown up a lot, starting to become the adult that I envisioned myself becoming.
I've definitely gone out of my comfort zone. I've joined clubs and organizations, and even taking courses that I wouldn't have thought I would have liked. So it's definitely sculpted me into a more, I guess, a fuller version of myself. I have a little bit of everything now, and there's definitely much more to learn, but I do thank Southern for allowing me to, you know, dabble into different areas of interest.
My favorite memories are probably connected to soccer. For example, when we made it to the N10 final last season.
Just the environment. I'm gonna just miss like being around my friends and, you know, having everything be right there. You know, the late nights, even when, you know, when you're doing homework and stuff, they suck. But when you're with your friends and the vibes are there, I feel like that's just the main thing I'm gonna miss, is just being with my people and being in a place where we're all just here doing the same thing together.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming. I've definitely enjoyed my time here and I can't wait to see what's next.
Hola mamá, hola papá. Les quiero agradecer mucho por todas las oportunidades que ustedes me han dado. Pues ayudándome a pagar la universidad y pues apoyándome en todas las carreras que yo, pues en todo lo que yo quería pues a estudiar, y aunque ustedes pues todavía están un poco confundidos en lo que voy a querer hacer en la vida, pero les agradezco mucho por siempre apoyándome en estos 4 años.
Yeah, my mom and my dad are going to be at graduation. I mean, words can't really describe it, but just, you know, thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. You know, each and every day I try harder and harder to be like the two of you. And I'm just really thankful to have the two of you by my side. And even though this is a weird form of graduation, I'm endlessly thankful that the two of you can look on and see me kind of hoist that degree into the air. So just, you know, thank you. I love you. And yeah.
I just want to thank my family and friends for supporting me on this journey no matter what. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I am forever grateful for your support and for your love and just pushing me for greatness.
Yeah, you're probably seeing me right now. Thank you to all my friends and family, especially my mom and my dad, and also my aunt and my sisters who helped me out throughout my college experience. I know COVID really messed everything up for the past basically year, but I got through it, we got through it, and I'm looking hopeful for the future.
I know my mom and dad are going to be there, and I just want to say how much I love them and how thankful I am to have been given this opportunity, and I really want to make them proud. So I love you, Mom and Dad, and I love you, Matt, and I love you to my sister Olivia and my brother, and my dog Della. Thank you for making me the person I am today.
This is what opportunity looks like. Innovative programs for in-demand careers, partnering with faculty in real-world research. In a city where you're steps away from life-changing internships, job connections, arts, culture, and great food. And a campus community committed to advancing the public good. Our graduates make a difference. You can too. Expect more. Be more. Southern.
And learning too, because I feel like I love to learn. I've always loved school, and going after here and then now I have to like work a full-time job and do the same thing every day. Hopefully not. My goal is to find a job where everything is changing. But definitely like just meeting new people every day, getting free food or free swag, anything Southern apparel, like just the campus environment in general. I'm gonna miss it so much.
This might feel weird to say, especially coming from a commuter, but Southern was like home to me. I was here sometimes 12 to 13 hours in a day. There were times where my mom would drop me off here or my dad would drop me off here early morning at like 7 a.m. and I wouldn't go home until like 8 p.m. I would do everything here from like eat, go to the gym, study with friends, attend classes, of course, and then work as well.
I chose to come to Southern because at the time that I was looking at schools, I had just gotten my associate's degree, and Southern had a more intensive communication program. And I loved the campus. I loved the fact that it was right in New Haven, so that's why I chose Southern.
I think one of the biggest changes that I think I've went through just being at Southern is just being a more open person. I did definitely come here very shy, hated talking, but now as a senior, I'm like one of the head tour guides in the office or in the undergraduate office. I definitely feel much more confident. I mean, I still won't talk a lot in class or really participate too much, but I definitely feel like I've been able to open up more to other people, just putting myself out there. Yeah, I think Southern has helped me be less sorry. I think Southern has helped me to become a much open person compared to how I was in high school, at least.
I definitely feel like my time at Southern has made me really appreciate my time in New Haven, and it really brings light to bringing a huge demographic of all different kinds of people and bringing them all together as one student body.
You know, whether it's walking to class or just, you know, being bored of sitting around in the dorm room, just being able to walk around campus, you know, who knows who we run into. Maybe we run into, you know, some friends here over in the academic quad. Maybe I decide to run to Con and I see a group there. But just, you know, being able to just get up and walk around and knowing that there's a good chance I'm going to see.
Okay, CSCU graduates, you've survived a year like no other. And now it's commencement. You deserve a great commencement. Enjoy it, feast in it. And remember, we love you. We want you to stay here in Connecticut. It's a state with amazing opportunities. I hope you've got a running head start. I used to teach at Central Connecticut State. I don't know where you're graduating from, but stay in Connecticut. We want you around.
Hello, my name is Matt Fleury, and I am honored to serve as the chair of the Connecticut Board of Regents for Higher Education. On behalf of my fellow Regents, I am delighted to offer greetings and congratulations to each member of the class of 2021, along with our sincere gratitude to all the parents, families, friends, and others who have supported today's graduates throughout your educational journeys. Of course, this is a unique commencement, and not just because of its altered format, but also because of everything our students have done to get to this point. And your support network has been more important than ever over the past year. Today is a significant milestone in achieving your higher educational goals, and the Board of Regents could not be more proud of your hard-earned success. On behalf of the entire board, we extend to you our heartfelt congratulations, along with our hopes that each of you pursues your dreams, whether through continuing your education, entering the workforce, or something else entirely, with the same dedication and perseverance that brought you to this day of success and celebration. I would also like to give a special recognition to the faculty and staff who helped get you to this point. Their expertise, passion, and dedication contributed so much to the quality of your educational experience. So to all CSCU employees, thank you. And to the class of 2021, you are the future of Connecticut, and I offer all of you our sincere congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to see you here. I'm Deb Weiss. I'm the president of the Faculty Senate, and it's my privilege to open this ceremony today and to welcome you to our campus on this gorgeous, beautiful day. We're so happy that you have joined us. I hereby declare 2021 Commencement convened. Woo! Woo! Please stand and join our vocalist, Alicia Reed, in the singing of America the Beautiful.
Good morning, graduates. It's a pleasure to be here at Southern's first in-person commencement. My name is Benson Rodriguez, and I'm the president for the class of 2021. Thank you. Congratulations to all the graduating students and those that have achieved distinction. If you're like me, though, and missed the GPA mark, please accept my new recognition, quasi cum laude, which translates to almost graduating with honors. Southern is a pocket of opportunity, which wasn't easy to find when I was researching colleges. Googling SCSU pulled up St. Cloud State University in Minnesota, and searching for Southern Connecticut pulls up a natural gas distribution company. When I applied in 2017, I was placed on the Honors College waitlist. President Joe, it's been 4 years now, and I'm still waiting to hear back. But as the cliche goes, it's not why we choose to come here, but why we chose to stay. I stayed because of a parking ticket, which began 4 years of advocacy work with Class Vice President Ian Bergman and SGA. Our work ranged from installing reserved signs in parking lot 3 during our first year to funding free caps and gowns for graduating seniors this year. Albert Einstein once said, "Science is a wonderful thing if one does not intend to earn a living at it." Naturally, I decided to double down on this career advice and get a teaching degree as well. I completed student teaching at Amity High School this semester, and here's some advice students had for graduates. Your future is bright and starts now. Eat as much ice cream as humanly possible. Get a job. Party hard. Order fancy takeout. Life is to be experienced, not solved. Get vaccinated and stay classy. Of course, if I could travel back in time, here's the advice I would give. College will be the best, 2.5 years of your life, followed by a 2-week hiatus extended seemingly indefinitely due to a global pandemic. But I know I didn't get through it alone. In fact, there's 2 people here I'd like to recognize. I'd like to thank my parents, who sacrificed nearly everything when they immigrated from India to the United States so their children had better opportunities. I know speakers say to thank our parents at commencement, but let's not forget to thank them again when we're finished moving back in tonight. I was able to have a full college experience, even as a commuter student, thanks to my sister's countless drop-offs and pickups near bus stations, train stations, and even campus. I'd like to recognize Annie, my girlfriend, for her unconditional support these past 5 years. And to my family watching this live, especially back home in India, I hope I've made you and our village Pursau proud. अगर किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो, तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. Which means that if you work for something with your whole heart, the universe will seemingly bend to make it into a reality. Commencement may feel like the end of our journey, but the word itself means a new beginning. As a fellow graduating senior, inspired by Hannah Montana, recently said, "There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. It's always going to be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're going to have to lose. Ain't about how fast we get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side." What is it, class of 2021? It's the climb, class of 2021. Thank you and congratulations. I'm proud to introduce the president of Southern Connecticut State University. I met President Joe, like many of us, my first year, and I've sincerely appreciated our routine check-ins throughout the years in Student Government Association and Public Affairs. His passion for student activism can be seen firsthand both in meetings and marches. Please join me in welcoming the 12th president of Southern Connecticut State University, President Joseph Bertolino. Thank you.
Oh, come on, let's give it up for Benson. Ready? Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Boom! Are you happy? Are you happy? Family members, parents, friends, are you happy? We are very, very happy to be here and to be outdoors in person for the commencement of the College of Arts and Sciences. I can't begin to tell you how overjoyed we all are that everyone is here today. This, right now, is our first major event on campus since the pandemic forced us all into seclusion back in 2020. So you are the first. So we are gathered here today to celebrate our students' achievements and indeed our shared accomplishments at the end of a year that none of us will ever forget. Speaking of not forgetting, I want to see if you can remember this. I'm hoping that the last 18 months haven't, and all of those Zoom, WebEx, whatever platform we're using this week, meetings and sessions have not fried your brain too much. So work with me here. SC! 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 All right, not bad, not bad. I want you to know that I am proud of you. I'm proud of our community because despite all of the changes and challenges and the stress and the struggles, we never flinched from our commitment to student health and success. Together, we were and are Southern strong. Of course, none of us expected to find ourselves in the uncertain, surreal world in which we have been living. We are so glad that we were able to have the opportunity to have friends and family members join our graduates today, along with the professors who taught you and the staff who helped you on campus. All of these good people encouraged you, supported you, nurtured your creativity, and kept you both focused and grounded. They have shared your journey, and I think you should stand up and give them and your faculty members a round of applause. Thank you. There's also another group I want to mention, and that is our veterans, many of whom returned to complete their studies after their period of active duty. To the veterans in our graduating class, please stand. If you are a veteran, please stand. Are you a service person? Please stand. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your service. And while you are standing, where are our first responders? If you are a first responder, please stand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, to all our graduates, our commencement team has worked long and hard to ensure that these ceremonies will be a special occasion, and because you deserve to be honored. But I came here last night expecting to see some chairs and a nice small stage with a white canopy. Look at this. At Southern, go big or go home, right? If we could give a round of applause to the folks that helped pull all this together today, they've done an amazing job. Patrick Dilger and Brad Carrar, where are you? Where's Patrick? This is the man you get all those emails from. This is Patrick Dilger. He is a real person. And Brad is way back there, and he is also a real person, and they led the effort. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, guys. I would say that the class of 2021 will truly go down in history for its resilience, sacrifice, and determination under the most difficult of circumstances. You've worked hard, and here you are. We are very proud of you. You know, in far too many ways, the last 18 months have shown us how fragile life and how fragile our world is. So much vanished so quickly. Research, internships, artistic performances, athletic competitions, even the simple pleasures of sharing meals, hugging friends, shaking hands, gone overnight. Some of you have lost friends or relatives to the COVID virus or struggled with it yourselves. Many of you saw jobs disappear or felt the economic devastation inflicted by the pandemic. Clearly, you are graduating in much harder times than the classes that immediately preceded you. Undoubtedly, the losses are real and painful. So how will you respond? Human experience, and to make your individual contribution to the common good. Your talents, your insights, your courage, and your compassion will never be more valuable than in the post-COVID world. And you will be in good company. During the course of the pandemic, thousands of Southern-trained nurses and healthcare workers served on the front lines in Connecticut hospitals and clinics. You can applaud that, yeah, sure. Thousands of Southern-educated teachers, principals, school administrators have taught and nurtured young students who kept our education system operating remotely. Thousands of Southern-trained accountants, financial consultants, business owners have kept commerce afloat during a time of great stress. Southern has been out there and remains out there helping the world in a post-pandemic time. And you are about to join Southern graduates as contributors to our state and our nation's revival. So let's give that a round of applause. So now more than ever, it's a time to be intentionally kind and to help take care of not just yourself, but others. Because if we've learned anything during this pandemic, it's that people matter. Everyone has value. Everyone counts. Commitments to diversity, inclusivity, and human rights are fundamental to our social justice mission here at Southern. So in the spirit of caring and compassion, I ask all of you to help build a better society, one that confronts racism and other forms of oppression and hate wherever and whenever it is encountered, one that strives relentlessly for equality and justice for all. Because decades from now, I hope that you won't just view this as the time when the last part of your college career was disrupted, but instead, you recall it as the year when everything began to change and you started out on your journey to make sure that it did for the better. So I leave you now, as I always do, with a short story, a short fable from Aesop. A lion was fast asleep until a mouse woke him up. The lion opened his big jaws to swallow the mouse, but the mouse begged the lion to think again. "I may be useful to you in the future," said the mouse. The lion laughed, but admired the mouse's courage and decided to let him go. Years later, the lion got caught in a trap by some hunters, and as luck would have it, that same mouse the lion had spared years earlier just happened to be nearby. Recognizing the lion and noticing he was trapped, the mouse chewed the rope, setting the lion free. The lion was grateful, but the mouse could only smile, saying, "Good thing you didn't eat me, huh?" So the next time you think your contributions, your acts of charity, your works of justice, your gifts of love, and your intentional kindness are nothing, think again. They all add up, allowing great things to happen. So stay safe, stay well, take care of yourself and those you love. Congratulations, and remember, together we are always Southern strong. Congratulations. At this time, we will hear greetings from Dr. Jane McBride Gates, Interim President of the Connecticut State Colleges and University System, Justin Elliker, Mayor of the City of New York, and Richard Blumenthal, United States Senator for the state of Connecticut.
My name is Dr. Jane Gates, and I'm honored to serve as Interim President of the Connecticut State Colleges and University System. On behalf of CSCU, I want to express my congratulations to the graduating class of 2021 and to express deep admiration for your personal commitment to excellence. You are here because of your perseverance and self-discipline in completing this important event in your lives. I also want to congratulate all your special family members, parents, intimate partners, reliable friends, faculty and staff who have encouraged you and motivated you during your journey to success. While this might look slightly different than the graduation you envisioned when you first walked through your institution's doors, whether virtually or in person, I am happy that you are able to be together for this celebration that marks a significant milestone in your educational journey. I know that when you started your studies, you couldn't have imagined that a global pandemic would force your campus or work to abruptly close, forcing you from a campus that has become your home for many of you, or a job that was essential to your quality of life. You couldn't imagine reopening with masks, physical distancing, and diverse online learning modalities. Yet, You overcame many obstacles, challenges, and hurdles during an unprecedented time in the history of the country. Through this difficult time, you have grown both personally and professionally. You adapted quickly to a completely new way of life and learning, and you put in the hard work necessary to complete your degree. You persisted through two of the most difficult academic years in recent memory, and you're stronger because of it. And while this may look different than what you imagined, what you have achieved is even more special because you did it in such difficult times. And in the process, many of you discovered passion that will translate into successful careers. All of you expanded your horizons by challenging yourselves, thinking critically, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and embracing creativity. I have no doubt that it made you a better educated, more well-rounded version of yourself. You have shown that it is today's students and graduates that are the change agents for the future and the next generation of leaders. So whether today is the beginning of the next step in your academic journey, or you're planning or entering or continuing in the workforce, or if you have other plans entirely, know that you have made the CSCU system and the state of Connecticut, by extension, very, very proud. So congratulations to the class of 2021. I can't wait to see the great things you will accomplish.
Congratulations, Southern Connecticut class of 2021. As Mayor of New Haven, I'm really grateful to be a part of this celebration today. It is an enormous accomplishment to graduate from college, even in normal times. So you should be proud of what you've been able to accomplish, especially given this last year and the challenges that we've faced together. New Haven is really proud to have been a part of your journey, and I wish you luck in your future endeavors. What you've been able to accomplish over this time has made you stronger and prepared you for a future that is bright and promising. So come back and visit if you don't live in New Haven, and go Owls.
Hello, I'm Richard Blumenthal, your United States Senator. So proud and excited to share this day with you and to say thank you first to Joe Bertolino and his extraordinary team. Their leadership have made Southern Connecticut State University one of the pillars of our public education excellence, great and growing. I want to say thank you to your family, friends, loved ones who have been there for you over these years, especially this past year. And to all of the veterans who are with us today, a special thank you for fighting and serving and sacrificing to preserve freedoms that enabled your education and this wonderful ceremony. This past year has been unlike any other in our lifetimes, full of pain and grief, hardship and heartbreak, turmoil and upheaval. And you have lived through it with grace and dignity and hard work. You are better prepared to face the challenges ahead than any generation in recent history. I know some of the stereotypes, that you have been aloof or lost or alone, but I know those stereotypes are just plain wrong, because I have marched and rallied with you against hate crimes and injustice, for ending climate change and other threats to our planet, for the rule of law, justice, in policing and in housing and education and healthcare, you have shown already that you are prepared to make changes and serve to improve our nation. And you know that there is a sacred compact that every generation makes with the one to come, that it will leave this country a little bit better. We're counting on you to fulfill that contract. And you have also learned one of life's key lessons. You must be strong and brave enough to help others, but you must also be strong and brave enough sometimes to accept help. So it is an exciting time ahead as we turn the corner on conquering this pandemic and reviving the economy, full of hope and expectation. And especially for you, we wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I will now introduce those members of the platform party who otherwise will not be introduced. Please withhold your applause until the entire platform party is recognized. Tracy Tyree, Vice President for Student Affairs. Diana Riza, Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Bruce Kalk, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Manohar Singh, Dean of the School of Graduate and Professional Studies. Benson Rodriguez, President, Class of 2021. Louis Kroc, Graduate Student Speaker, Class of 2021. Deborah Weiss, Mace Bearer and President of the Faculty Senate. And Leanne Quintana, University Banner Bearer and member of the Administrative Faculty Senate. If you could please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd also like to just take a moment to say thank you and introduce an extraordinary group of individuals who, with you, have weathered the storm, if you will. So if the faculty in the front rows who are here joining us today, if you could please stand and be recognized by your students and by the community. Let's give our faculty a round of applause. Thank you very, very much for your good work. And now, Provost Prezant.
Good morning. I am Dr. Robert Prezant, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Southern, and congratulations to all of our students. President Bertolino, it is my pleasure on behalf of the faculty of Southern Connecticut State University to present to you our candidate for the honorary doctorate, Ms. Jody Earl Eddy. With more than 20 years of information technology experience, you rose through the ranks in your career, leading global teams and developing large-scale strategies and programs to make IT a competitive advantage. You progressed through several roles of increasing leadership of information systems positions over 18 years at General Electric. These included serving as the Commercial Chief Information Officer for the oil and gas business, Chief Commercial Information Officer for the Measurement and Control business, and Chief Information Officer for the Engineered Systems business. In your current role as Senior Vice President and Chief Information and Digital Officer at Boston Scientific, you are responsible for positioning the company for success across multidisciplinary information technology needs. And you oversee the company's strategy for digital health, data analytics, digital solutions, and cybersecurity capabilities. You lead an IT organization of employees and contractors worldwide focused on continued advancement into complex integrated IT solutions to address evolving customer and patient data needs. During your tenure at Boston Scientific, you have reset key strategies around customer relationship management systems, marketing, inventory and big data analytics, and implemented major changes across core IT platforms. You are also a proud alumna of Southern Connecticut State University, having received your Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science in 1996. In recognition of your leadership and vision, your commitment to making IT a competitive advantage, Southern Connecticut State University takes great pride in awarding you Ms. Jody Earl Eddy, the Doctor of Science honoris causa, presented in the city of New Haven, Connecticut, this 18th day of May in the year 2021.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, the Connecticut Board of Regents for Higher Education concurring, I confer upon you, Jody Earl Eddy, the degree Doctor of Science honoris causa, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Ms. Eddy, it is my pleasure to congratulate you as the recipient of an honorary doctorate presented by Southern Connecticut State University.
Hello, graduates. I promise I have something to say in here somewhere. Okay. It's with a sense of pride and humbleness that I accept this honorary doctorate degree from Southern Connecticut State University. I'd like to thank President Berlino and the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities Board of Regents for this great honor. This institution will always hold a place in my heart, and to this day, I'm thankful for the teachings, the inspiration, and the guidance I received from the faculty members here. It's been 25 years since I was sitting where you are now, receiving my Bachelor of Science degree. I could still remember some of the emotions I felt that day. I felt proud, but I also had a feeling of relief it was over. Like some of you here today, I worked multiple part-time jobs throughout my college years while keeping up with my studies. I remember feeling hopeful and anxious of what the future might hold. I knew what I was then, but not what I would be in the years ahead. There was one other emotion that I distinctly remember well that day, and that was hoping the ceremony wouldn't last too long so I could begin the party with my friends. So I promise I won't delay your well-earned celebration too long with this address. But I want to send out my sincere congratulations to each graduating student and also give a shout out to your families as well. You'll find that your degree will serve you well as you enter the next exciting phase of your life, where endless opportunities and challenges await. You heard my bio in the introduction, but let me add just a few words. After graduating, I worked for a short period of time at an entry-level computer programming job. Early on, I decided that as long as I was going to be working for a living, I would give it my all and succeed as best I could. During my 18 years with GE and my tenure with Boston Scientific, I was fortunate to receive a series of promotion through the management ranks into the executive level. Through those years, I took advantage of every opportunity to attend formal training for both business acumen and people skills. You'll find that technical skills are essential, but so are excellent people skills. I'm very proud today to be an officer of Boston Scientific and a member of their executive committee. I love this company that's so dedicated to transforming the lives of patients with severe medical issues. We currently assist in the treatment of over 30 million patients a year. That's about 50 people every minute. Also, at Boston Scientific, we truly value our workforce. We know the importance of diversity and encourage people at all levels to share their ideas. We treat our employees with respect and show appreciation for their exceptional dedication. But enough about me and the company that I work for and admire. Now it's your turn to begin the journey down this incredibly exciting road called life that's full of bumps and turns. For those of you who will continue working at a career in the years ahead, you'll find that companies need excellent performing employees at all levels. If you have the desire to advance to the highest levels possible, my best advice is to find a job you love, or one that appeals enough to you where you can learn to love it with time. Advancement requires a lot of drive, hard work, and sacrifice. Loving what you do makes it a lot easier. Bill Gates advised, if you don't love your job, change it. I wish I had a silver bullet formula to pass on that would ensure your success, but I don't. There isn't one. It requires that you learn to excel in many attributes, use good judgment, and always continue to learn. You couldn't have come this far in earning this degree without already possessing many good qualities and intelligence. So let me pass on some attributes that were an important part of my own success. 1, be a good listener. The person speaking will appreciate it, and you'll likely learn something. 2, learn the value of collaboration. Don't let emotions like egos, misunderstandings, or defensiveness get in your way. 3, always do more than is expected of you. 4, don't be afraid to take calculated risks. It's usually better than procrastinating. And 5, be humble, be thankful, and appreciative in your dealings with others. Finally, I encourage you to set meaningful goals and have faith in your yet untapped abilities. Don't be afraid to dream about important things you want to achieve in your personal and your work life. Dr. Seuss said, if you could imagine it, you can achieve it. If you could dream it, you can become it. And Benjamin Franklin said to never underestimate the power of dreams. One of my own personal dreams came true not too long ago. I'm a true animal nature lover, and I purchased a wonderful property in a small town of New Hampshire that we call El Dorado, after one of my dad's favorite poems by Edgar Allan Poe. I live there now with my husband, who's a retired battalion chief from the Plymouth, Massachusetts Fire Department. We have 5 horses, a flock of chickens, a barn cat, and 3 German shepherds. And in the summer, we grow a large vegetable garden. This is my happy place when I'm away from the rigors and pressures of work. So, what's your dream? In closing, let me say that you will be entering an imperfect world with significant issues on the humanity, social, and environmental fronts. I strongly believe in your generation, and I'm sure you'll find the way to favorably impact these and other important issues. I wish each of you success and happiness in the future. Remember that no matter how hard you work, have fun along the way. Life can be a fleeting thing. It seems like a blink of the eye since I graduated 25 years ago. So live every precious day to its fullest extent, and as the years ahead unfold, I hope that many of your own dreams come true. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021.
Hello, my name is Louis Crack, and today is the last day that I can say I am an Environmental Studies master's student in the Department of the Environment, Geography, and Marine Sciences. I remember exactly where I was when I heard that Southern was closing. I was sitting in a donut shop when I saw the email that heralded the end of life as I knew it. I was a new graduate student coming down from the high of attending a seaweed symposium as part of my research assistant duties for Project Blue at SCSU. I didn't know it at the time, but seaweed would slowly take over my life, becoming the focus of my thesis research and shaping my graduate school career. I recently came across a quote about seaweed that says, "The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake." I've been thinking about this quote a lot as I find myself pining for life before the pandemic. It was a simpler time, a time when all I thought of when I heard the word Zoom was childhood memories of watching that obscure 90s TV show. A time before my computer screen was my only connection to the outside world. There is no denying that going to school during the pandemic has been dark and scary, chocked full of loss and pain, brimming with suffering. It is greener in the pre-COVID lake. I am a kinder, more compassionate, and resilient individual than I was a year ago, and that is a testament to the perseverance and sheer determination we all relied upon to complete our education amidst global, domestic, and personal for all of the opportunities I was fortunate enough to have as a graduate student at SCSU, and for all the support and encouragement I have received from my advisor, professors, and fellow students alike. I decided to go to graduate school at Southern because I believed it would open doors that the future is inherently uncertain. I encourage us all to enter the next phase of life with the confidence of knowing that we faced unprecedented adversity and overcame it, and we are well equipped to conquer the challenges that lie ahead. So 2021, against all odds, we did it.
Thank you, Louie. Let's give Louie another round of applause. In mollusks up here. Look it up. You can Google it. It's all good. I'd now like to introduce the SCSU choir, led by Dr. Trace Jem, Hella Johnson.
It's been a long, dark night, and I've been waiting, but I see a brand new day dawning. I've been looking for the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see the light of a clear blue, of a brand new
Today, we award degrees to more than 300 students in the College of Arts and Sciences who have achieved the standard of excellence required by the baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees. Names will be announced, and each student will be handed their diploma by the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Bruce Culp. To ensure the safety of the graduates in the platform party, we ask that the graduates and the platform party do not shake hands. So we ask you not to leave your seat to take photos during the ceremony. Although we are about to begin the lengthiest part of our program, it is the most important. This is the part of the program where we recognize each student by name. Therefore, is as important as the first. If we meet this expectation of respect for one another, then the pageantry and solemnity of the commencement ceremony will be fulfilled and our time for celebration can begin. Following the presentation of the diplomas and after the graduates have degrees upon all of the graduates, we ask that the graduates remain at their seats until the conclusion of the ceremony. I would now ask Dean Bruce Culp to come forward to begin to confer the degrees.
Marshals, please bring forward the undergraduate arts and sciences degree candidates.
Rodriguez, Outstanding Service in Physics Award. Laura R. Fries. Kyriaki Marinos. Liliana Catherine Sooner. Bond, Departmental Honors in Computer Science. Michelle Coughlin, cum laude. Brett Wobno. Janae Elaine Jones in Computer Science. Elizabeth Ann Glick.
Ian Zabel.
Kayla Cassandra Otero. Magna cum laude. ACS Undergraduate Award. Brianna Maria Savage. Andrew Schulte. Stephen Chan. Augustine Marino. Ashley Brooke Lanzaro. Isiana Frank. Candice Noel Giroux. Kushbu Patel. Summa cum laude. In microbiology. Honors in laude. In microbiology. Honors in arts and sciences.
Rachel Ryan Pierpont.
Noreen Nasra, magna cum laude. Shannon Halloran. Darakios Sam. Melissa Beecher. Promising Future Educator Book Award in Biology. Nicholas Strickland.
Megan Delaney.
Honors College. Departmental Honors in Psychology. Meilani Velasquez. Daniel Perazina. Gabrielle Di Russia. Brendan T. Ebert. Renee Ellis. Joseph Newman. Honors College, Departmental Honors in Physics. Sydney M. Carter, cum laude. Morgan Hendrick, Disciplinary Studies. Bradley Philip Smith, cum laude. Candace Brown. Bartolomeo. Haley Gordon, cum laude. Elizabeth Hakenen. Hunter Com, magna cum laude. Misby Before Otto. Kayla Shea. Shanti Amor Madison, cum laude. Colby Butler. Juliana Vreca, cum laude. Honors College, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Dr. Cynthia MacRitchie Developmental Science Research Award. Ivy Day. Chioma Chiamaka Ogaga. Tyler Kiana Francis. Bianca Kennedy. Aja Melissa Chino. Monique Elegin. Chloe Knight.
Timothy Levesque.
Julissa Melendez. Morgan Page Gatewood.
Kira Laughlin, summa cum laude.
Summer Silvestri, magna cum laude.
Julia Aubrey, outstanding women's and gender studies student.
Earl Bracey. Bartosz Orlowski.
Marilyn Ann Farmer.
Asha Sneed. Casey Gagne. Veselinor Gabriela Vajos. Crystal Ann Mara. Ediza Marina. Michael Jacobs. Academic Excellence in Computer Science. Joaquin Selmeski. Magna cum laude. Psychology Department Service Award. Kara Ann Richardson, cum laude, in Chinese Award.
Gavin Woodward, cum laude.
Hannah Hussein, cum laude. Sayeda Mainahil Galani, summa cum laude. Paul DeMayo. Ashley Thole.
Ardita Suleimani, magna cum laude.
Juan Jose Gutierrez, summa cum laude. D. Huerta Castillo. Isabel Marie Williams. Rachel Elizabeth Garcia, magna cum laude. Lala Sorab. Louis Monroe. Brendan Michael Taylor. Mari Carrion. Maya Inez Brown. Daniela A. Savasco. Elizabeth Roper. London Mueller. Elizabeth Marie Sullivan. Molly Harmon. Emanuela Elezi. Clarissa Lauren Deschel. Ariana Baldwin. Brianna Baldwin. Sarah Carroll, cum laude.
Jeremy Noel, cum laude.
Ryan Pamos Smith, cum laude. Kayla Marie Krenicki, cum laude. Sarah Hud, magna cum laude. Paris Johnson Roberstad, magna cum laude. Tristan Duffy. Elizabeth Gould.
Shannon Marie Pritchard.
Deborah K. DeFelice, magna cum laude. Selena Lopes. Manjot Singh Kaylee, magna cum laude. Jasmine Jimenez, cum laude. Isabel Christina Hernandez. Kayla Bassett. Jarrett Yuka. Daniel Skelly, summa cum laude. Matea Simon. John MacDonald. Karina Malik, summa cum laude. Edward Jenner Book Award for Excellence in Cell and Molecular Biology. Stephen Collins Academic Achievement Award in Biology. Allison Pito, magna cum laude. Computer Science Research Award. Academic Excellence in Computer Science. Feason Mazer, cum laude. Michael DeRosa. Gabriella Nicole Fico. Claire Oliver, cum laude. Sean Wagner. Janelle Brittany Harrison. Patrick LeGrand. Deanna D. Cleary. Ashley Nunez. Alyssa N. Paz. Roberto Sostre. Mark Marinuzzi. Jasmine Martinez. Luke Sampson. Brooke Thompson. Samantha D'Amico. Jessica Dawn Peterman. Peter Pellegrino Book Award for Excellence in Marine Biology, magna cum laude. Michael Lupoli. Will Broom, magna cum laude. Academic Excellence in Psychology. Jordan McBride. Raina Johnstone. Darius Williams. Daphne Tevenen. Alexis Nicole Perry, magna cum laude. Nicole McElfresh. Summa cum laude. Academic Excellence in Psychology. Dr. James Mazer Research Award. Maricela Santos. Jasmine Joshua Dublin. Amy Orenstein, magna cum laude. Departmental Honors in Chemistry. Christiana Amato, cum laude. Garrett Green, magna cum laude. Kevin Kettler. Joseph H. Williams Jr., Jillian Davis, Jacob Bajnowski, cum laude, Lishana C. Daniel, Jalitza Kailis, honors in arts and sciences, Luis E. Quiles, John Ano, Jennifer E. Way, Leah Alyssa Cronish, magna cum laude, Tania M. Hernandez Romero, Asita Silla, Paula A. Hernandez,
Evelise Marie Hernandez.
Andrew Min Keaton, magna cum laude, Jatniel Emmanuel Velis,
Killian Miles Johnson.
Brandon Wong, Derek R. Faulkner, summa cum laude, departmental honors in environment, geography and marine sciences, departmental service and community in magna cum laude, mathematics prize, Maggie Giles, cum laude,
Frank Kresser.
Renee Scott, Cole Staples, cum laude, Milton Ward, Samantha Courtney, Kayla Kendall, Amaris L. Janae Ellison, Jessica Ida Robin, summa cum laude, Stephen Collins Academic Achievement Award in Biology, Rachel Maria Jose Valdez, Anthony J. Weitzler, cum laude, Kiana Jornay Garrison, Honors College, ACS Undergraduate Award in Organic Chemistry, Departmental Honors in Chemistry, Emily Lynch, Chrysula Flamis, Geography and Marine Sciences, Undergraduate Award in Physical Chemistry, Maeve Kadihi Rohr, Departmental Honors in Environment, Geography and Marine Sciences, Outstanding Student Achievement Award, Ian Bergman, magna cum laude, Eugene Eric Kropenicki, Moreno,
Brian Petrucci, cum laude.
Tanner Elise Burton, Ashley O'Donnell, Laurel Mahler, Jocelyn Harrison Stoffel, Honors College, Departmental Honors in Chemistry, Mirza Martinez Pinto, Jocelyn Campbell, Salazar, cum laude, Aginefehiro Onakpoma, Nicole Ann White,
Catherine Guerra. Tavon M. Gibbs.
Jessica Fitz, Deasia Small, Jason Aceto, Belady Milagros Herrera Martinez, Mariama S. D. Alexandra Deer Nelson, Ashley Ileana Nicholson, magna cum laude, Nia Frazier, Gia M. Mentillo, Geography and Marine Sciences, Hannah Lemire, Shayla Lee Peterson, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Environment, Geography and Marine, Departmental Honors in English, Creative Writing Award, Lyle Austin Murphy,
Christelle Samidi,
Martha Gould, Charles Darwin Book Award for Excellence in Zoology, Kalia Muhammad, Latrice Sheree Peterson, Carla Nicole Jimenez, John Oakes Bastion Moraga, summa cum laude, Monica Yvette Matias, Tilla Oliver Langley, David Rodriguez,
Thank you. Thank you, Dean Koch, and congratulations to all our undergraduates. As Dean of the School of Graduate and Professional Studies, I'm very pleased to present our master's degree candidates. Graduate students, in spite of today and in future, as you scale new heights in your personal and professional lives. Today's celebrations embolden us to dream bigger and strengthen our resolve to dream bigger, our new strategic plan, aptly named Aspire, Aim, and Achieve. That is, with a bold vision and an unwavering commitment to Southern's mission. Our goals through an affordable, accessible, and inclusive education that serves our community and expands the boundaries of the disciplines through cutting-edge teaching, research, and scholarship. Our graduate students ready to make an impact as consummate professionals in their communities and beyond. This is just the beginning of a rewarding venture cycle for you. And because of you, a brighter future for our work. To present the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, Marshals, please bring forward the Arts and Sciences master's degree candidates.
Louis Crack, Catherine, Bolahan Wahab Olawuribi, Banji Celestin,
Devin Diaz,
Omar Farouk, Brian Everett Phelps Jr., Daniel Neville, Jackie DeRoche,
Dalen Kendall Greer.
Emily Keys. Maria Estevez. Rashawn Hughes.
Let's give all our graduates a big round of applause. University. And here to welcome you into our alumni family is Teresa Serico, President of the Southern Connecticut State University.
Thank you, President Joe. Congratulations. I'm honored to be with you here today to congratulate you on this tremendous accomplishment and to welcome you into our Alumni Association. Today, you join more than... I have a simple request for you as you set out to make your own mark in the world. Please stay in touch with the university. Let us know about your accomplishments and your personal milestones in life. In return, we will keep you informed about all the great things happening at Wishes as you go forward to begin your next chapter in life as Southern proud graduates. Please also acknowledge any graduates out there donating the donation to the university during the past year. And their generosity is a glimpse of charitable alumni they are about to become. Their support will help other owls walk in their footsteps. Thank you.
Look at how that's meant to soar. Our minds will rise forever to the heaven of knowing. Teachers, keep growing. Alma Mater, wise and strong, gives us strength to carry on and guide the light of knowledge. Through cities, farms, and towns, we don our blue-white gowns to show our loyalty we renew. Bright future you wait, oh Southern Connecticut State.
I want to thank vocalist Abigail Wells for singing our alma mater. And now, the part you have all been waiting for. Are we ready? You, the appropriate degree, and I invest you with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Members of the class of 2021, your caps, you are graduated! I hereby declare the 2021 commencement exercises of Southern Connecticut State University to be adjourned. Congratulations to all.
Ariana Brigindi. Sydney Rose Camacho, cum laude. Ariana Centauri, cum laude. Caitlin Hope Chamberlain. Catherine Davis. Karen Justine Day. Dianele Delandis, cum laude. Jin, cum laude. Academic excellence in interdisciplinary studies. Sean Kaufman. Ekaterina Gazachkova. Suraj Kadka. Rina Lupel. Valerie Denise Mays. Richard Minto. Wilfried Moe. Sarah Obadashian. Rachel Ranfone. Lindsay Robinson, English 307 Essay Award. Ira Rozovsky. Tomas Gustavo Terrucci. Amanda Torres. Patrice Sopanini.